Hi everyone, welcome to Job Fever. So today we are going to learn new things which is related to a Spring Boot project. So how to create a Spring Boot project. Okay, so this is the basic questions of interview. Okay, and if you are learning a Spring Boot, then you should know how can you create a Spring Boot project. So there are two ways to create a Spring Boot project. We can create by IDE, like we can create with the help of the Eclipse or IntelliJ IDEA, okay, or we can create with the help of one website is there, which is provided by Spring. So this is the website start.spring.io. Okay, so both the way we can create a Spring Boot project. So in this uh, video, we are going to see how can we create with the help of IDE. So now we are going to use Eclipse IDE, okay, and we'll see how can we create with the help of the Eclipse IDE. So let's get started. So I'm going to take Eclipse, okay. I have already opened my Eclipse IDE, okay. So this is my Eclipse IDE. So first of all, what you have to do, so in help, if you go to help, so you have to go to Eclipse Marketplace, okay. From there you have to check STS is installed or not. STS means Spring Tools Suite. Okay. So this package you have to install in Eclipse. If you are using STS IDE, okay, then no need to install this. Okay, by default you can create. Okay, but in if you are using Eclipse, then you have to install this STS plugin. Then you will be able to. So here Spring Tools 4. Okay, we have installed here. So we are getting here in install part. Okay, so this one you have to install. So how can we install? So you have to go to search and you can type here STS. Okay, then you will get here STS. But not getting, you can write full name like Spring Tools. Yes, we are getting Spring Tools, so we can take latest one, Spring Tools 4. Okay, so already it is installed, so no need to install again. See here, 2.96 millions people have installed this STS in Eclipse. Okay, so I have already installed this. So we I'm able to see in installed option, installed section. So STS is already installed in my IDE, Eclipse IDE. So no need to install. So what will be the second step? So second step, we have to go to this package explorer and we have to click right click, then new, then project. Okay, so in project, so we will get a Spring Boot. Okay, because STS plugin is already installed in this Eclipse from marketplace. So we are able to see here a Spring Boot. Okay, if you not install, you will not get a Spring Boot here. Okay, so we have already installed, we are getting already a Spring Boot here. So a Spring Starter project, so we have to click on a Spring Starter project, double click on this. So on which name we want to create, so Spring Demo I'm going to create with the help of this name. And you can choose the location, by default location, so I'm using by default location. And type, which type of the which type of build tool you want to use, Gradle, Groovy, Gradle, Kotlin, or Maven. So I'm going to use Maven. Okay, so jar or var you can use. So I'm using jar here. And version, which version you want to use, Java 17 I'm using, language Java. Okay, so group, artifact, and version. Okay, so you can provide according to your compatibility. And description, demo project for Spring Boot. If you want to change, you can change description also. Package, by default one package will be created with the help of this demo. Okay, example demo, if you want to change, you can also change. Okay, so like this we can uh, provide the details of your project which you are going to create. I'm going to do next. So all dependency you can add here. Okay, so we are going to add web dependency because we'll write one demo API. Okay, one REST API to test it is working or not. So now version you can choose according to your. So this is the latest version, stable version 3.3.4. So you can choose this 3.3.4. Okay, and now I'm going to click on next and finish. So now one project will be created with a Spring demo. Okay, so this is the project. See the import getting started. So project is being created. Okay, so I think this project is already created, a Spring demo project. So now we are getting here one com dot example dot demo. So this is by default package and a Spring demo application. This is the main class. Okay, so a Spring application dot run. With the help of this we can start this Spring Boot project. Okay, and if you want to see the pom.xml, so you can see all the dependencies will be available here. So this is the dependency of. See, this is the name artifact ID Spring Boot. This is the group ID com.example, and name will be name of this application will be Spring Demo. So we are getting a description. We have already. If you want to change, so you can change from pom.xml. Okay, so all the dependencies are already added. Okay, so the Spring Boot starter web is added. Okay, because we have chosen a Spring web at the time of creating the project. Okay, so map and dependency have been already added here. Okay, in dependency section we are getting Spring Boot starter web. Okay, then we are getting Spring Boot starter test. Okay, so this will be added by default. So all the dependencies are added in pom.xml, and this is our main class. So I'm going to create one demo, one dummy project, one demo project, get API, to understand how can we write any API. So I'm going to create one employee REST endpoint, and it will return hello employee anything. So I'm going to employee REST con- or employee controller you can write controller. So package will be I'm creating in com.example.demo package. Okay, employee controller. Okay, so REST controller, I'm going to add REST controller. Okay, you can do at the REST request mapping here employee. Okay, I'm providing the path. So this will be the path employee, and I'm going to create one get API of employee. Okay, so public string get message return hello from Spring Boot demo project. Okay, so we are returning this message at the rate request mapping we can use to map this method. Okay, so employee and get message MESSAG message. Okay, so we have mapped this method. Okay, and we have mapped this class. So we have provided the class level path which is slash employee, and method level path which is get employee. So it will be act as uh, get API. Okay, now run and check are we able to hit or not. So run configuration. So here what we are going to do, we are going to set the run configuration. So our this is the Spring demo project. Okay, we have selected the project, and now main class we have to provide here. So by default it should take, but if it is not taken in the main class, then you can provide the name of the Spring, which is Spring Demo Application. Okay, so Spring Demo Application is the main class, so you can select from here. Okay, so now you can apply, or you can provide here name like a Spring Demo Run. Okay, a Spring Demo Run. Okay, so with the help of Spring Demo Run, I think a Java application configuration is already existed, so you can provide a Spring Demo Test Run, you can provide. Okay, we are going to choose apply here. Okay, and then run. So now this application should start. So it's starting. So Tomcat initialized with port 8080, and Tomcat started on port 8080. So this application has been started on Tomcat with port 8080. Okay, so now we can check, is it working or not, is it working good or not. So we can hit from, this is the browser. Okay, you can open any browser, so I'm opening this browser. Okay, and you can hit like localhost colon 8080, and then employee, and then get emi get message. Let's hit, oh, we are getting hello from Spring Boot dem project. Okay, so we should make demo project. Okay, demo project. Okay, so we can restart again. How can we start from here? You can go and Spring dem, I have already given, I think, dem. So you can start here. Okay, so like this you can start. You can change name also, we have given a Spring dem test run. So again, project has been started on port 8080. Okay, so let's run, let's check again. Yeah, refresh it. So hello from a Spring Boot demo project. So this is the way to create a Spring Boot project. Okay, with the help of Eclipse IDE. Okay, hope you understood all the point. So we can also create with the help of uh, URL which is given by Spring. Okay, like a spring.io we have, but now we are focusing on, we will try to create like start.spring.io, but now we are focusing on by IDE. Okay, in next video I will show you how can you create with the help of this start.spring.io. Okay, so I hope you understood all the point. So if you are loving my thoughts, please like, share and subscribe. Bye everyone.